Trading is an important part of knowing how to dominate the top lane. In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop win trading and start trading like a god. Hey guys, my name is Retard. I'm going to show you some trading mechanics that could be useful on Riven. So my number one tip to trading is to trade for a reason. You always want to have a reason for doing something. For example, if you want to contest a minion or to punish someone for positioning bad, here are ways that you could do it. Riven is a champion that can short trade effectively because she has a lot of CC. She can easily go in with her dashes, CC the enemy, and then dash out. This way the enemy will have no way to fight back and you could get free damage on them. So an example of a short trade is to use your third Q and then you use an animation cancel. Do your third Q and then E out. You can even add an auto in between like this. See? They're CC'd the whole time and they can't react. Thanks to your EW animation cancel, your W is casted from the beginning of where your E started. So you're dashing away and you're stunning at the same time. So you want to be careful when using this combo because if you use your third Q and you EW out, you won't have any dashes left to escape. So use this with good positioning. For example, you want to use the tip of your knockup. Another short trade combo is to Q, W auto, and then E out. For example, it's a really good combo to use because you get your stun off and you E out where the enemy can do damage to you. If you manage to get close enough to an enemy, obviously you can use an auto first and then E out. I'm going to show you some extended trade combos or all-in combos that you can use if you want to go for a kill. So a combo I like to use is, obviously you want to use all your abilities, but use a double cast like this to get ahead of the enemy. So you use double cast and essentially you're dashing forward and you're stunning at the same time. So you're cutting off their escape path by double casting in front of them, and then you could hit them from behind because when they want to escape, they obviously want to try to escape this way. So you're getting there before they do. You can even ult before your double cast if you want to go for a true all-in like this. And you're behind them. In my opinion, you should always try to cancel your R animation using ER just so you could get in closer. Canceling your R animation is pretty much essential because you don't want the enemy to be running away. And then at this point, you could just do a full rotation of your combo and you should be able to kill them, given that you whittled them down using short trades. So if you're going in for an all-in, you want to maximize the amount of damage you do, so you're essentially just using your Q, W, E combos and putting auto attacks in between. Part of knowing how to combo as Riven just comes from experience because you know what abilities go well together. Just keep experimenting with combinations and soon you will be able to use the most optimal combo for the situation. Just shy comboing everything you see is not the best way to play. Another small tip I have is if you want to hit a guaranteed R, you should stun them first. So if you stun them first with W, you should always guarantee your R, as long as they don't have tenacity. Like I said before, you always want to have a reason for trading. You want to have a reason for doing anything in the game. One of the reasons I can point out for trading is you have more minions than the enemy. So you always want to trade when you have a minion advantage, and you never want to trade when the enemy has more minions than you. The reason for this is because in the early levels, minion damage means a lot. Minion damage could mean the difference between a kill or a death. So this brings me to my next tip, and that is to trade after you kill the melee minions. The reason for this is because when you kill the enemy melee minions, your wave pushes up farther. That means your melee minions can tank and your caster minions will do more damage, and they will have the minion advantage. If you go in for a trade and your enemy trades back, they will take more minion damage. Another tip I have before trading is, as Riven, you should always wait for your E before you trade. So you want to take as less damage as possible. You want to wait for your E every time because Riven has no sustain. She can't sustain up, so you need to block every bit of damage that you can. If I were going to take damage, I want to E out, or you could E in if you know you're going to take damage as soon as you get in range. Also, you want to trade if you know where your jungler is and you know where the enemy jungler is. You always have to keep these things in mind. So if the enemy jungler is top side, you can go in for a trade. Even if the enemy jungler is top side, you could still go in for a trade because you your jungler can help you out. If you happen to see the enemy jungler at mid side or bot side, this is your time to play aggressive. Even if your jungler is not there, you know you won't have any pressure on you. But you still want to watch out for where mid lane is, because mid lane can always gank you. So those are my tips and tricks about trading. Tell me what you think. Tell me if there's any combos that you use for trading. Like this video, subscribe, follow my Twitch stream, and I'll see you later.